Welcome to the Rustic Planters. Today's video will transport you to a world where serenity meets ancient artistry. We're diving into the magic of rustic Chinese garden inspiration, focused on small courtyard designs that blend tranquility and tradition. Whether you're redesigning your backyard or just dreaming up ideas, you're in the right place. If you love the harmony of natural elements, timeless materials, and cultural elegance, you'll find endless ideas in these designs. Chinese courtyard gardens are not only stunning, they tell stories through rock, water, and plants. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and suggestions, and your support helps us grow our garden-loving community. Traditional Chinese courtyard gardens, or sihiyuan, are designed as private sanctuaries. Rooted in philosophy, they blend architecture with the natural world, creating peaceful pockets that feel sacred and still. These gardens often include rocks symbolizing mountains, flowing water representing life's journey, and plants like bamboo and pine that signify resilience and peace. Every element serves a symbolic and aesthetic purpose. In rustic interpretations, natural materials like weathered wood, aged stone, and hand-thrown pottery deepen the sense of age and authenticity. The result? A courtyard that whispers history and harmony. The layout of a small Chinese courtyard garden should feel balanced and intentional. Begin with the central space, usually an open-air courtyard surrounded by covered walkways or walls. Keep pathways winding gently to encourage slow strolling and contemplation. The garden shouldn't feel overly symmetrical. Instead, asymmetry adds interest and a sense of natural spontaneity. Use the concept of borrowed scenery, where plants or architectural features lead the eye beyond the garden itself, like a tree placed to frame a moon gate or window. Rustic Chinese courtyard gardens are all about raw textures. Aged stone, terracotta, and unfinished wood bring depth and authenticity to the space. Look for locally sourced materials when possible. Not only do they blend better with the natural environment, but they also help your garden feel grounded and regional. Use worn stepping stones, moss-covered pots, or bamboo fencing for a time-worn look. Imperfections tell a story, don't shy away from them. Water is essential in Chinese garden design. Even in a small courtyard, a subtle water feature like a bubbling basin or koi pond can add serenity. Water represents life, clarity, and movement. It cools the senses and attracts wildlife, making the garden feel alive and balanced. Use rough stone to line the water feature and add lotus or floating leaves for authenticity. The gentle sound of water can transform even a tight space into a meditative retreat. Rocks in a Chinese garden aren't just for decoration. They're powerful symbols of permanence and strength. In a rustic setup, choose jagged or weathered stones and place them with intention, often in groups of odd numbers to reflect natural formations. Position them near plants, water, or architecture to create layered scenes that invite quiet reflection and visual balance. Bamboo is a must-have in any Chinese-inspired courtyard. It brings height, texture, and a whispering calm when the wind moves through it. Rustic bamboo screens or trellises can provide privacy while allowing light to filter through. They also help divide areas within the courtyard without feeling heavy. Try combining bamboo with clay or wood planters to anchor the aesthetic and tie everything together naturally. Moon gates are circular doorways that frame views and invite passage. Even a simple wood or stone replica can serve as a stunning focal point. In small courtyards, use a moon gate as an entry into a seating area or garden nook. It adds depth, mystery, and traditional flair. Pair it with simple wooden benches or antique stools to complete the look without overwhelming the space. If space allows, a tiny wooden pavilion creates a shaded retreat for tea, reading, or meditation. Keep the design minimal. Think open beams, sloped roofs, and rustic joinery. The structure should feel part of the garden, not separate from it. Use the pavilion as a visual anchor for the space, with plants and stones leading the eye toward it. Classic Chinese garden plants include bamboo, pine, plum blossom, lotus, peony, and orchid. Each carries cultural symbolism and natural elegance. Choose hardy varieties that suit your climate, but stick to restrained color palettes and soft shapes. Overly bright or exotic plants can disrupt the tranquil mood. Layer plants in height and texture, tall pines for canopy, flowering shrubs at eye level, and moss or creeping ground cover for the base. Moss plays a quiet but vital role in rustic courtyard gardens. It softens edges, absorbs sound, and evokes a sense of ancient stillness. Let moss grow naturally in shaded areas or encourage it on rocks and paths. It's a living carpet that needs minimal care. Pair moss with low ferns or gravel to maintain a humble, serene ground texture. Avoid lawns or heavily pruned hedges. Let things grow wild within reason. Soft, warm lighting helps extend garden enjoyment into the evening without disrupting its peaceful mood. Use lantern-style lights. Solar-powered options that mimic old Chinese designs work wonderfully. Place them near pathways, water features, or pavilions. Avoid floodlights or overhead lights. Stick with low, directional lighting that highlights textures and creates shadows. Seating in a rustic Chinese courtyard should feel organic and unobtrusive. Think stone stools, wooden benches, or vintage low tables. Place seating in shaded or framed spots, under a tree, beside a rock formation, or facing a water feature. The garden becomes the view. Stick to natural materials and earth tones to maintain the visual harmony of the space. Many Chinese gardens include subtle nods to spiritual or philosophical beliefs. A small altar or a Buddha statue tucked into a quiet corner adds depth and personal meaning. Don't go overboard. A single item placed with intention is more powerful than many spread around. Use natural pedestals or stones to elevate these items, giving them space to breathe. Swap modern pots for aged clay vessels, stone troughs, or wooden planters. These give an instant sense of age and character to any courtyard. Let some containers show where chipped edges, moss buildup, or water stains are part of the charm. Group planters in odd numbers and vary the heights to create depth and movement. Walls in small courtyards offer great opportunities for art. Try hanging traditional Chinese calligraphy panels, carved wooden plaques, or latticework. Keep decorations minimal and harmonious with the space. Natural tones and simple brushwork work better than bright or busy pieces. Let the art blend with the garden, not steal from it. Think of your courtyard as a painting. Each part should lead the eye toward a focal point. It could be a rock, a tree, or a door frame. Use walls, plants, and structures to create visual layers. This not only makes the space feel bigger, but also more immersive. Even a small courtyard can feel like a world of its own when the views are curated intentionally. A rustic Chinese garden should evolve with the seasons. Use deciduous trees for fall color, early bloomers for spring, and evergreens for year-round structure. Add seasonal touches like lanterns during Lunar New Year or floating candles in the pond during Mid-Autumn Festival. Let nature's rhythm guide your garden. Each season brings its own mood and beauty. The best Chinese gardens are lovingly tended, not over-manicured. Keep it tidy, but allow plants to express their natural form. Take time to stroll your garden regularly. Notice the changes, enjoy the textures, and care for it with presence. This is not just a space, it's a way of life. Your rustic courtyard becomes a reflection of your values and your peace. We hope this video inspired you to create your own rustic Chinese courtyard garden, no matter how small your space. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Rustic Planters. We have more design ideas, garden tips, and inspiration coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, may your garden always bring you peace and beauty.